Good morning and welcome back to Taipei.
Yes, oh my god, I'm loving Taiwan. Today we're going outside of Taipei and I'm so excited. We're going to Jiufen,
which is in the northeast of Taipei, and it's kind of like a mountainous city.
Yes.
We keep getting run over because we keep walking on the road. However, there's so many cool little places to have breakfast, and like as you just see now, they're making these like dumplings. What are they?
I think
dumplings.
they're gonna be like bapaos.
Like bapaos.
Like here, let me show you, like these. And literally, the family just made them. They just steam them. That's it. It's just steamed. It's got vegetables and shrimp inside. This is what it looks like inside. I already had a bite, and it's actually different than expected. It's a lot more doughy. Like, I think one of these literally is like almost like a breakfast bun. You know what I mean? It's real like filling. Like that bite is like a lot. I should have just got one for the two of us, babe. But it's delicious. It's got like glass new in there, some vegetables, some tofu, some shrimp. Nice.
And we are now going to go to the train station.
Yeah, to take a bus.
And we're going to be doing a walking tour in Jiufen. And if it's anything like yesterday, then it's going to be epic.
Let's go to Jiufen. Welcome to Jiufen. We are here again with Like It Formosa, and we are doing an amazing tour all around on the beaten track, or off the beaten track, shall I say. Jiufen is really famous for its old walking street with loads of food stores all around us, and you would have just seen that as we walked up the mountain. We're actually not going to explore that with the tour. We're gonna go to the local only insides. We're gonna learn all about the old ways, how Jiufen started, and we can't wait to learn more. Can we just take a moment for the view? Because we're overlooking the entire bay, harbours. It is beyond beautiful. So Jiufen is a mountain town, so we are having to do some climbing. So behind Graham is actually already a temple that's not even part of the tour, but we did go inside. It's a Taoist temple, and we actually learned on how to enter the temple correctly. Turns out that Graham, the men, go in with their left foot first, and the ladies go with their right foot first. Remember, ladies are always right. Really easy, but that's really to keep it in balance, so the yin and yang, and that's why you go in that way. How cool is that tip? Do you love it? Love it. Okay, so here we have several blessings, and you have to chuck the coin on the pedestal in front of your blessing. And our blessing, which I think would suit best to YouTube, is fame and success, and that is the middle one. So here we go. We need to get a good coin in that square. And if you're not sure which one you want, because there's marriage, there's success, there's fame, there's health, you get it in the neck of the turtle dragons. By the way, I'm of the year of the dragon. Just saying, just saying. Right guys, the future of our YouTube channel, locked in. I really am enjoying learning so much about the temples. We are currently learning about Lao Tzu, Tao Te Ching, so it's kind of spooky how we keep visiting like Taoist temples. But one thing I learned that I thought was really cool is you actually enter on that side, which is the Dragon Gate, and you exit on this side, which is the Tiger Gate. Now the Dragon Gate will sort of bless you, it's all the good things. The Tiger Gate is kind of like tiger, mean, it's all about the badness, and that's what you leave behind. You go in with the good, you leave all the bad behind. Whew. Awesome. Let's go on.
Okay, Theodora's finest fact, which we're going to do together this time. Okay. So Jiufen means Jiu means 9 in Chinese.
Yeah.
And the Fen means portion.
Yes.
So basically there used to be 9 families that used to live here in the mountains. So when they would go to the city, often the families would say to that one person, okay, can you get 9 toothbrushes? Can you get 9 anything, 9 razors for all the families, basically. So it kind of become legend that
those are the 9 family up in the mountains. 9 of each. Jiufen. 9 portions.
9 portions.
You must be from 9 portions. I know who you are.
So there's lots of temples all kind of like dotted around here. So basically a lot of them are new because it's a sign of gratitude to kind of like have a new temple to the god.
But also Taiwan had been colonized by Japan for 50 years, and in that time Japan really wanted to stand out, so it couldn't look too Chinese, so it tore down a lot of the temples and made them kind of Japanese looking. Then when the colonization was finished, Taiwan was like, nah, let's get that down and let's get our own Taiwanese temples back up. And that's
but they're so cool. Hopefully I can get close to this one. It's so like detailed.
The detail, yes, and that's why they're kind of new, like built in the 1950s after all the colonization and things like that.
Basically 200 kind of Airbnb guest rooms here. There's only about 20 online on Airbnb because obviously a lot of the people here are the old families, so they're not very good with the internet. So the adventurous travellers like we used to be when we first started travelling like in 2007 would obviously come here, not have a booking, and just literally just knock on the door and ask how much it is for Airbnb. We used to do that all the time. Now obviously got the phone so we can book beforehand. This is kind of like South Korean vibes. We went to Busan, to the cultural village. Kind of the same thing, not as colourful, but quite nice. And a little bit less touristic if you get away from the old street.
So behind Graham is actually my temple, guys. You may not know this, but I'm actually a farmer's daughter. And this massive, massive temple in the background is the temple with the god of farming. Okay, so you know how we were explaining the name from Jiufen, from the 9 families? Fast forward to the gold mining time. Obviously there was a gold rush, everyone came here to make money from the gold. Then that declined and it became kind of sad again. Then it got another boost from 2 movies. First this movie, but especially this movie. Graham and I are gonna watch it, we haven't watched it, and now a lot of tourists actually come to visit some of these scenes from the film right here because they believe it was inspired by Jiufen. So right here is the evidence of the gold mining in Jiufen. This is gold mine tunnel 5. Right now it's closed down. The last mining happened in the 60s, but we just listened in there and there was kind of like a bird sound. Turns out that's bats. It's a bat cave now. Batman
is in there. Bruce Wayne is doing something inside there.
That's where it is. It's starting to get a little bit dark now, and check it out behind. It's so romantic. All the lights are coming on. There's lanterns. Very nice time to be in Jiufen. So technically the tour has finished and we had the best time. But Lowe's got a secret ice cream place and that's where we're headed next. Okay. Ice cream is made from tea.
两种味道，
两种味道。
这是包种茶，这是铁观音。
Okay, so there are two kind of flavor you can choose from. So there are two different kind of tea. You can smell it first. So this one is the 包种 tea, and this one is the 铁观音 tea. We want it to be pretty.
So it's made from tea. So I've just smelled the tea. Which one won? This one smelled the best. So it is completely different. Like, I've never had anything like it. I doubt Graham likes it because it's actually not that sweet. I feel like this is healthy.
好，我等下跟他们提一下。
You call me a saint, but you know I'm a stranger, all willing and able to do what you want. You think I'm a thinker, but I'm